Welcome back to another episode of Cappuccino Chat. This time we're talking about audio in our multi-part series on why you should use video in your marketing. Welcome back to our multi-part series on why you should use video in your marketing, and this time we're talking audio. So there's a lot of choices when it comes to audio. I started out using my cell phone, and as you know, when you get farther and farther away or you hear somebody on speakerphone, the microphone's not all that good. So what I ended up doing was purchasing a lapel mic, and we've all seen lapel mics before. Clip on your shirt, kind of hide them, that kind of stuff. You can actually get some very long lapel mics. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, flip over to another camera view here, and I'm going to show you what I got. Okay, so this is the Boya lapel mic, and as you can see, it has a very long cable on it. And the nice thing about this is this can work with either your computer or your camera or your cell phone. So if you've got like a DSLR or any other kind of regular camera like we've been talking about, this can actually plug into the camera or into your cell phone. And how you do that into your cell phone is, for instance, with the iPhone, you can get this lightning to 3.5 millimeter jack. So you just plug this in, and then this can go into your iPhone or anything that takes the lightning connector. I was also able to get, I actually have two of these. It's in my bag, and I have a Y splitter. So the Y splitter plugs in here, and I plug two of the lapel mics in when I'm doing like interviews, remote interviews or anything like that where I need to get good audio. They've also make one of these 3.5 to the new USB-C for like your iPad. If you're going to use your iPad for video recording, which you can do, it works quite well. So this is an option for you. So anything that takes that 3.5 jack kind of mic that you might have, you can use to your cell phone just by getting these adapters from Apple. So again, this is from Boya. Okay, so maybe you don't have or want to use your cell phone. Maybe you want to use something else like recording straight into your computer, either a Mac or a PC, and record that audio directly onto your computer and then sync it up with your video later. Or if you can plug it into your camera like I can, I have the option to do that. So with my camera, what I'm using is, let me flip over and kind of show you here on this too. So what I'm using is this Sennheiser MKE 600 shotgun mic. So this is a good mic just for picking up vocals. So I can have the microphone out of the shot. So as you could see when I was on camera, you couldn't see my microphone, but the microphone tip is about 12 inches away from my mouth. And you really want to get that microphone as close to your mouth as you can to produce good quality audio. For that interview situation, I can use this mic on a boom arm by putting it overhead, and it is good enough and able to be amplified, if you will, through the software. I can boost the signal, the gain, to pick up multiple people on camera. So that was nice. These also come, as you can see, with the little hot shoe mount here, so that can go on top of your camera, so you can actually mount the camera on top. You'll see like vloggers using that kind of stuff. So this is a very good mic, but it does need to be powered. The nice thing about this is you can put a single AA battery in it, or you can get your phantom power from your camera or audio recording device. The Blackmagic camera that I have puts out the phantom power, which makes this really, really nice. Now, let's say you have a just your computer, or you want to use an USB. So this is a good option here from Rode, their NTUSB microphone. Again, you put it on like a boom arm. Now, typically these kind of microphones are going to be used in the shot. So you're going to see the microphone in the shot. And if you're okay with that, kind of like doing a podcast or a radio broadcast, you'll kind of see those kind of looks. If that's the look you're going for, it's kind of cool. I like it in certain situations. Again, though, you can put it on the boom arm, or they do have mic stands that you can put that on, so you can kind of put it right in front of you. The thing to be careful of with the mic stands is if you end up moving the mic stand around, you might hear that noise being picked up on the microphone. So this is another great option by Elgato. This is their Wave 3. They have two models. The Wave 3 is their higher end model. This comes with some software controls. So you can do some control different audio aspects inside your recording. So you can see the volume knob on there, the multifunctional dial, and do different things. We can adjust the headphone volume. It's got a little headphone jack so you can listen to yourself. Very good pickup pattern. These are really nice. Again, comes with the stand, so you just got to be careful. Plugs in via USB, so any of your computers, Apple laptops, desktops, any of that kind of stuff will take this connection. So this is another great option. Again, you can control a lot of different stuff. Some of the gamers really like this because now you can control your game sound if you're doing that kind of stuff. So if you're bringing in, let's say you wanted to control, and I was going to play a video, I could control the mic volume and the video volume separately with the software that comes with this. So this is another really nice option depending on what kind of video recordings you're going to be doing with your audio. Another great option is this Shure MV7. So one of the high-end mics that a lot of broadcasters, radio guys use is a Shure microphone. This has that look, but what's really nice about this one is you can either plug it in via USB, and again, it has some great dials on here for muting, turning your volume up and down. Has a very nice look, needs to go on a boom arm. So this one can take the XLR jack or the USB C connection, and it also has a headphone out so you can be able to hear yourself. So depending on what you're doing, maybe a podcast or with your video, some people like to wear a headphone in their videos. Again, you can plug this straight in and get that clean audio straight in. This would be like for my camera, I got the XLR, which is nice. Or if you've got a nice mixer where maybe you've got multiple microphones coming in, this microphone can be used, or again, USB. So this one is very versatile and can grow with you as your equipment grows. So this might be a great option if you're thinking of getting more and more into audio and video. That way you can start getting into mixers and stuff, and you won't have to basically, throw this microphone away. Those are some different options for you, just things to think about. Again, you want to get that microphone as close as you can. My microphone, again, is basically, here's my pinky, but it's just out of frame, or it might be there just a little bit. You can see it. I've been playing with it. So it's just there in the frame. So you want to get that as close as you can. So again, about 12 inches from your mouth is what I've got. If you want to get one of those other mics, you're going to need to get it closer so it will be in the shot with you. So definitely some options. Again, you can go with just using your iPhone. There are external mic options, as I've shown. You can get other handheld and wireless microphones, of course, as well. Again, anything that goes to that 3.5-inch connector can go into your iPhone. I'm not sure I would even try a Bluetooth kind of microphone with an iPhone if that's what you're going to go for. I'd rather get that hardwired in. Just because the iPhone really wasn't designed for this, if you will. They've made some ways around it using this different equipment. So when you get into your computer, again, USB, if you just want to get in basic, a lot of options out there. I showed you a couple of the good ones, the Rode NTUSB, the Shure MV7, and the Elgato Wave 3. So those are some great options. I'm using the Sennheiser MKE 600 boom mic. So again, if you're looking at doing multiple types of videos, maybe some interviews like I do, these talking head type videos, instructional videos, the boom arm's very nice. You'll see it in the movie making stuff, with the guy holding the boom arm and it's got a microphone on the end of it. That's kind of what these mics are. So very good quality mics can always be boosted in post-production when you're putting your video together. Hopefully you're enjoying this series on video marketing and kind of breaking it up into smaller chunks. If you ever have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me.